Hey guys, this is Stu. Just I thought I'd give you a further update on the Thomas Amselgruber Tiger 1 build I'm doing at the moment. As you can see, the hull is virtually completed in as regards the construction side of it. I've got a lot more work done since the last update. Basically, mostly everything is sort of buttoned up and sealed really now. As you can see, I've got the side tow track rope on. The tow ropes are on. I've got all the hatches on, including the driver's and the gunner's hatches on. Toolbox is in. All the other tools are on the main hull. As you can see here, I've managed to get the frontal armour on, along with the driver's viewport, the headlights on. I've got the machine gun all buttoned up and done up and inside. That was quite an undertaking in itself, to be honest with you. And what I've done here, if you notice, I've got a little plastic lot of sprue there. That is just to replicate the main electric cable running from the junction box into the headlight itself, or dynamo I think it might have been known as. I did try some ordinary fuse wire, but for some unknown reason it just wasn't marrying up with the super glue, so it isn't exactly how Dragon proposed you finish it, but it is what it is, guys, so it'll pass. I've also put on the side skirts, as you can see here, and if you look at them just here and here, along from a few fractions along here, it's just replicating where shells have hit it, etc. And there's a little bit of battle damage, because I mean someone used to get buckled like mad. And I've virtually done the same on the other side as well. I did refer to the photograph that I showed you in my last update of the actual Tiger taken in Normandy. And I've replicated it on the front frontal armour here as well. I've also added all the main engine hatches, as you can see here. That's all on, along with the actual grab handles, which you can see here and here. And obviously I've got all the actual engine hatches and fan hatches on, along with the etched brass grills, which are very, very effective, I have to say. But as I said to you in the last update, although I did paint and weather all the internal fans and tanks, you're not going to see much anyway. But I know it's there, so that's the main thing. Now, was there anything else I was going to mention? Yeah, these tow ropes, I have to say, were a absolute bugger to get on, and you've even got to put on the top here the actual tool clamps they did to hold the tow cables down, as well as on the tools here, as you can see right here. That was a bit eye weary for me, I can tell you. And I also did the same with the tow cables, although I had to re-drill some holes to position the actual clamps into place. But it's there, it's buttoned up, it's done. And obviously I've also got the housing for cleaning out the barrel. And there's another one on this side here, which you see here. And obviously I added these, I don't know what these are. I think these are basically used for unlocking the engine hatch or whatever. So yeah, they were put in and they were quite fiddly, I can tell you. Basically, I mean, this is how detailed the Dragon kits are, especially on the Tigers. You wouldn't get this in a Tamiya kit or any other kit. As I say, the standard of engineering on this kit is absolutely second to none, as I found out in my previous Tiger build. One more thing I wanted to tell you about. I had a little accident with one of the exhaust stacks, so hence why the left one is looking a different colour. Basically, I've had to take this one off of Betsy, my Italeri Tiger, to replace it because something fell on it when I was cleaning the other day and it just flew off. I never found it and it was probably smashed to 1,000 pieces. Oh dear, these things happen, you know, clumsy old me. So I thought, okay, we're going to have to cannibalise Betsy again, and I've had to use one of those, but I don't, to be honest with you, think it's going to cause much difference. Now, one final thing I want to point out, I'll just put her in the lap, where you see these little well, on the actual shroud itself, this bit and this bit, they say to put some pieces in there. I didn't really see much point, because by the time you get the exhaust shroud on, which I'll show you, you're not really going to see anything anyway. Okay, so there wasn't really much point. So unless you're using X-ray vision goggle, you're not really going to see it. So I thought, well, there's not real much point. So I decided to leave them off, just to make life a bit easier. But what I may well do in these is drill a few little holes, like bullet holes or whatever, just replicate again more battle damage on both the exhaust shrouds. But I probably won't put them on until after everything is painted, so like I did with the first Tiger. So basically we are at the completion of the construction of the hull. The next stage will be to construct the barrel and the turret. So the next time you should see her, we'll be virtually at the completion stage of the construction, so that may be in the next week or so. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the update. Hope you're enjoying the build as it's going along. I have got some stuff coming in which I will start on the McLaren soon, and possibly the AS90, but at the moment I'm still concentrating on this lovely little Tiger here. So that's it for now, guys. So until then, enjoy those models. There's some fantastic builds going on out there and some great videos. Keep it up, chaps. I'm really enjoying them. And I'll speak to you soon. So until then, get kit crazy, happy modelling, and I'll see you on the next one.